So I thought I'd do a video of our home garden here in southeast Queensland. It's just come into September, so it's spring for Australia. We've been here for several years, so a lot of these plants I'll show you are new. We have a lot of fruit trees. Firstly, we had a 3,000 litre water tank. Catches rainwater off the roof. We've got some IBCs, so we have 4,000 litres there, 3 in a 1, and then we use a pump. We pump them. Hey, Boo. Oh, now the way. So we pump them into IBCs. We have 8, so it gives us additional 8,000. We've had a lot of rainfall, so we haven't had to use maybe 2,000 to 3,000 litres, and we just top them up. We just run a pump from the main one. This is a guava. It's a cherry guava. It's been in the ground for about 1 year, coming up to 1 year. It's grown really well. So I'll do an update video of the fruit and the progress. This is a bush lemon, starting to come into flower. We've got a mulberry, a dwarf mulberry. I try to keep it to 3 metres. It's just laden with fruit at the moment. So last year I think we got probably 10 kilos of it in fruit, and this year I think we're going to get a lot more. We've got a lime, a Thai lime. That's our apple. I'm pretty sure it's a pink lady. It's only been in since last spring. We've got a navel orange. It's doing really well. Lots of bees. We have native bees too. We've got a bee box. It's my wife's box. So we have another IBC here. We've got a guava. The pawpaws. We got a few pawpaws. I had to cut all the foliage off. Through winter we have a lot of condensation and dew, so it caused a lot of black spots, so I removed all those. A few figs in bags, bananas. They're more guavas. I got a pumpkin vine, so that's been going continuously for 3 years. We get a few dozen pumpkins every year. Not so many during summer because we have fruit fly here. They seem to affect the young pumpkin fruit as they grow. I've got a mango tree. It's just starting to come in. This is my wife's bee box. Native bees. I'm not sure what they're called. So we had these guys for 2 years now, and we need to split the box. So I'm looking in how to do that and where I can get another box. My son, he did take the honey out of these bees after 12 months, and he put it into the Echo show in Brisbane and the Ipswich show, and he won some prizes. We've got a few pineapples around the place. I'm only new at growing pineapples, but this one's doing really well. Quite large. So I started out with 2 bananas, and I planted one there and one there, and then I've been separating the bananas and transplanting them out. Last season we had 6 bunches. They're quite large, 25 kilo plus bunches. This is a soursop. It's lost a lot of leaves because of the winter. We've had a few icy days. So here in southwest Queensland towards Ipswich, we get frost. Temperatures go below 0. Monsterio Delicio, so that's doing okay. I need the pawpaw to start getting more leaves, because in summer that would die there, because I don't really like Australian direct light all day. This is I can't remember the name of that. My son gave me this plant. It's anti-cancer. I think it's the white sapote. This is a macadamia. So it's just started coming into flower. Last year we only got like a half a dozen macadamia nuts off that. We had they all come out and flower. Then we had 2 weeks of like a cold snap. It dropped all the flower, but at the moment it's just sort of laden with flower everywhere. So hopefully this year it's going to give us a lot of macadamia nuts. Lychee's doing really well. So the first couple of years, I got the lychee and this macadamia from a local person. He air grafted. So what happened is with these lychee, there's a red mite that's in China, Thailand, and now it's in Australia. And if you don't spray with like a lime sulfur spray, the leaves will get like a brown, reddy brown velvety under it, and that's the mite. You can't really see them with your eye. You need a microscope or a magnifying glass, and they bunch up and they just look like red velvet. That actually decimates a tree, so I needed to cut the whole lychee tree to about this level here, right across, defoliage the whole tree. Then I had to spray it with about 10 hits over 10 weeks of like a lime sulfur. That was last spring, mid-spring, and we did get a few bunches of lychee after that, but most of the tree was decimated. This year it's going really well. I've sprayed it a few times, so we've got a lot of flower heads. Got to start fruiting soon. We've got a really big guava. This guava tree was only about 1 foot tall when we put it in. It's been in the ground for 3 years. All these other trees have been 4 years. This lychee here is actually a air graft that I air grafted off the lychee I just showed you. And then there's macadamia in the ground there, the same. I air layered and got that. Got some blueberries in bags. I've got tamarello behind the macadamia, and the rest of this bank behind the pool we've just been planting out with Australian natives, 1 to 2 metre trees and a lot of ground covers. Yeah, so it's a really windy day. I get a bit of allergies. So these bananas through winter, they didn't go really well with the cold weather, so I had to cut a few out. We got 4 bunches out of this side of the garden with bananas last season. Yeah, so I'll give an update. As I said, these trees. I think the oldest tree is like 4 years. They were like grafted. I think they were like 1 to 2 year old graft, these two, and they've been in the ground for 4 years. I'm going to try to keep them manageable, you know, 3.5 to 4 meters. Yeah, so I'll give an update video in the next 4 weeks to show the progression of the fruit. We should have a stack of fruit on the mango by then. All right, thanks for watching my video.